In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you what's in my emergency birth kit. So I recently shared with you guys what is in my birth center bag that I'm bringing to the birth center for our birth of our son, and it kind of got to be a long video, so I decided to go ahead and film this separately. Today I wanted to share with you some items that we're going to be having in our vehicle just in case we find ourselves in an emergency situation where we need to pull over and have a baby before we get to the birth center. And so these are some emergency items. Obviously, if you are planning a home birth, you need to have quite a bit more items than this, but these are just some nice items to have in our car in the event of an emergency. So let me go ahead and show you what I decided to bring. So I started off by using this crate that we had in our garage, and I went ahead and threw everything in a trash bag just so I can try to keep it as sterile as possible between now and the birth. And I just went ahead and filled it with all the items that I would need. So the first thing I brought is this really soft, comfortable blanket. I figured we could spread this down in the back of our van if we need to, just to create a nice soft area for me to lay down and get comfortable. And then also along those lines, I brought 2 towels that are old, and I don't care if they get destroyed and have to be thrown away, but these are 2 towels that I'm bringing. I'm also bringing several different types of pads. This is actually a good night pad that you would use for children who are having accidents at night, but it's adhesive and you can just stick it to whatever you need to, and it will help to absorb amniotic fluid and all kinds of other things that you don't want messing up your vehicle. And I'm also bringing a couple of these pads too. This is just another way to create a moisture barrier and kind of just soak up anything you don't want ruining the interior of your vehicle. I also threw in some hand sanitizer as well as some gloves in the event that my husband decides to wear them. And then if it's at nighttime, I decided to bring this little flashlight lantern just in case we need more lighting than the car can provide. Then after the baby would be delivered, I brought a few things for the baby. I brought a hat. It's important to keep the baby's head warm because they lose a lot of their body heat through their head, so I brought an extra hat. I brought a sample package that has a couple newborn diapers, and then I also brought a nice knit blanket that we could drape over myself and the baby and just be skin to skin and make sure that he's staying warm. All right, and then the last 2 things that I brought is I brought another Depend for myself just in case I would need this post-birth, and it's just make me a little bit more comfortable on the car ride to the hospital to make sure that everything's doing fine. And then we would also not clamp or cut the cord in the vehicle. We would just deliver the placenta, and I brought several large Ziploc bags that we could put the placenta in and just keep it in the bag until we got to a medical facility or until we had some medical help. So that is everything that we're bringing in our car. The nice thing about having the trash bag already here is that anything that needs to be thrown away, my husband can just throw into the trash bag and get rid of it. Obviously, we're praying that we make it to the birth center in time, that we leave in sufficient time to get there, but sometimes there's an accident, sometimes there's bad traffic that you can't plan for. So we're just praying and we're relying on God to get us there safely. But in the event that we need to be prepared, we have these items available to us. And so I hope that you found this helpful. Let me know if there's anything that you think I should add to this kit. I appreciate y'all watching and hope you have a great day. Bye.